Alright, it's time to go. Gonna be only a small break in between these so I can do the screenshots. This is one of my best realms. Come on, give me something good. Oh, one disco down. Whoever bet 0, you're done. I love slow rolling the 4 stars. It's the best part of pulls. Is that gloof something? Dupe? And dupe Creel OSB. So yeah, kind of a failure. 2 dupes and Creel's BSB2. Creel's BSB2 is okay. It's actually not bad, but it's also Fire Mage stuff. My Fire Mage team doesn't need any help. So not great. Kind of whiffed pretty hard on this one. Which really sucks. Alright, screenshot made. Let's carry on Final Fantasy VI. Or I could do another one for 50 Mithril. Congratulations, Terravaka. Yeah, I'm just pulling in order, Ricky. Whoa! 3 discos. Oh, we're up to 4. Please don't give me a bunch of bum-ass OSBs. Edgar OSB, Terra OSB, which I just got, and Locke OSB. Bring it on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I think that's good. That's Locke's chain. 3 arcanes, 2 dupes. Oh, man. 2 dupes. But Locke arcanes. It's okay. Oh, I have like 5 arcanes. I just duped 2 of them on a single banner. Ugh, God. But Locke's arcane's good. It's a fire dagger? Okay, that's awesome. Locke's BSB2 is a Acolyte Archive possibility now. No, it's not Mitsukake. It may be good for somebody else, but I pulled... I mean, it's fine. Like, this isn't that useful because a fire sword's not terribly useful. Celeste Ice Sword is okay. But just getting good things isn't good enough if they're not good for you. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because they'd love a pull like this. But this is basically Locke's Arcane, and it's an awesome pull for that. I mean, it's totally worth, like, it's worth a hell of a lot more than 50 Mithril, never mind 15. But I'm not going to get, like, you know, bullshit happy and lose my mind. Which I would have if 2 of these hadn't been dupes. Yeah, I understand, but I'm... Okay, never mind. I'm done talking about that. Yeah, and Locke's Arcane to plus an Ice Sword is a really, really good pull. So, that makes up for Final Fantasy V. Well, Dreamlord, the thing is I already have Tyrus Arcane, so the Fire Sword's not terribly useful. There's only so many people that can deal fire damage that use swords. Onion Knight would be the other one, and I actually have a strong fire weapon for Onion Knight already, with my 8-star Creel Super Soul Break. So, this is basically... If I want to augment it, and I probably don't, it would be just 30 extra magic for Onion Knight. I'm sure a lot of people do. I don't blame anybody for wanting this pull. It's pretty amazing. If I didn't have 2 dupes. Okay, Final Fantasy VII. Congratulations. 4th... Are you... Did you pull more than once on Final Fantasy V, Jimbo? Please tell me you didn't pull more than once. Oh, okay. Okay. That's better. Let me take this moment. Jimbo did not cross that line, but please, no one spend 50 Mithril on these banners. They are not even close to being worth it. 15 at max. Alright, Final Fantasy VII. That's outcome. That's, that doesn't mean it was worth it. Peace. Alright, single disco. Is that what I think it is? Oh my god. Sephiroth's USB 1. I'm pretty happy about this. Hell yeah. Yes. Yeah. This is really good because it is the only way that Sephiroth can gain End Arc stacking. This is one of the top pulls on the banner, yeah. So this is the only way Sephiroth can gain End Dark stacking, which happens to be extremely powerful on a character that can break the damage cap. Like Cloud and Squall. Or, not Cloud and Sephiroth. Sorry, Sephiroth. I didn't mean to diss you like that. So is that 5 discos? Yeah, I'm can't even talk. There's a lot of luck going on tonight. Yes, very much, Kevin. Very much. Oh, that is a good pull. That is a good pull. Well, it's 3 realm draws. There's nothing in the game with... I mean, besides the USB Lucky and the Festival. Yeah, I have used the USB 2 Sun Eater. That's why. There's nothing quite like these pulls in the game for disco rates. I'm still above the curve, but it's still... These banners have a very high disco rate. I don't even... Like, wow. I need to try this out now, I guess. Mark of Darkness, Rufus, and... Sephiroth, maybe? Final Fantasy VII Torment? Oh, shoot. Please be RS. Yes! Now he has a dark weapon. Because the pants do not qualify. Alright, Final Fantasy VIII. This is probably the best pull on the Realm series. Which means I'm gonna whiff like I did on Final Fantasy V. Ah, God, they picked some really good pull music. Oh, you kidding? There's bad stuff on every banner. Just because you got something bad doesn't make the banner bad. I could have gotten, like, my 16th Cloud LMR, too. Doesn't mean the banner is bad because of it. And we're back. So we're at 5 discos so far. Lucky, lucky day. 6. I'm so glad that there's no such thing as a pool of luck that you draw from, so I can't waste it. I could get this lucky again on the next pull, too. I think Zelby SB2? Something Quistis. Oh my god, is that Raijin's USB? Well, that's an interesting draw. Nothing too hot here. Raijin's USB is kind of funny, though. Quistis Glint, not that nice without Quistis' other stuff. There's nothing... This is not a good pull. I won't split hairs. So, well, at least it was better than Final Fantasy V pull. Because all the stuff is new, and Raijin's USBs, I don't know how to make use of that now that I've sub-30'd both of the 5-star Water Magicite. Elemental Radiant Shield's not useful in Torment. Fire Weapon? No, I don't think so. No, it's not. His BSB-1 is. And his USB-1 is. So what's next? 1315 Tactics Type 0. Maybe. Maybe. I've got 4 draws left and we're at 6. Maybe. Alright, Final Fantasy 13, I am... Just give me some lightning stuff. I'd even take our BSB2 at this point. No, I guess I wouldn't. I want, like, future lightning stuff. Oh. Finally, no discos. Snow BSB1. Got excited there for a second. But, yep. Woo! Whoosh! About as big of a whiff as you can get on this banner. Wrong coat. Now I got something to go wear when I want to get stoned. Well, yes, Sarah's Elamara probably would have been the best 5-star. Final Fantasy 14, eh? Maybe not. We're gonna listen to this for a second. Like, I like battle music for Relic pulls, but not like Standoff Against the Universe epic songs, because it's just kind of a little bit too dramatic for Relic draws. Even though this is an awesome song. Edgar USB, that would have been a hell of a nice pull. Okay. I love this delay. Dr. Maga's being lazy. Oh, 7 discos. Well, this is great. Getting a 4 of 11 here on a high percentage. This has got to be something in these 5 stars that's going to be useful. Noctis LMR. Give me an Iris BSB. Dupe. Prompto BSB. I don't know what that is. Oh god, please don't be his USB. Oh, please be his AS or his OSB. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, so we got the Noctis kit, huh? Oh, Gladiolus. Dualcast Knight. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's better. That's also Earth Armor. I have a lot of Earth Armor now. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about this. I mean, I didn't get any of the big wins from the banner. But that's fine. This is good. Yeah, that's what got me, was it looks almost identical to Prompto's. I should have seen the highly developed pectoral muscles and knew that it was Gladiolus instead of Prompto. Prompto is no longer Plumpto. Noctis Glint is instantly grant the user Stone Skin 100% and combat rank boost, which kind of sucks. Doesn't just kind of suck. Combat's a bad ability pool, so it does suck. It said up to. It's not rank? Alright. It still sucks. Because it's combat. Alright, Tactics. What kind of garbage you gonna give me this time? Ugh. This is a good song. It's like I'm singing at or listening to a dirge for my lost mithril to this realm over the last 3 years. Off banner, Ramza unique. Called it. See? I was right. What are we? Are we up to 7? I got Tactics. Ugh. Ramza BSB 2. yeah, my pulls have been really good. Oh god. That Montblanc something. Oh my god. That looks like... Is that Alma Elmar? Okay. I'll take Alma's Elmar. Great, thanks. Montblanc's BSB. Tactics does pretty much strike again. But Alma's Elmar is... something I didn't have on a healer that... I don't know. That was a bad pull. What would I be looking for in tactics? A lot. Ram's a chain, Ram's a USB 2, Ram's a USB 1, Ram's a BSB 2, Ram's a LMR 2, Agrius USB 2, Agrius LMR, Ovelia USB, Ovelia LMR, Mustadio USB, Orlando USB, Gafgarian BSB, Milia Dual USB, Milia Dual LMR, Marsh USB, and that's it. But we were expecting to get screwed on tactics. Even though it was a decent percent. Because that's just the way... That's the way it goes. The next time I pull on Final Fantasy Tactics, there is bound to be bad relics on the banner, and I am bound to get them. So we done? Besides Type 0? Adia, you there? Do you want to see me get more Machina stuff? Why should I, SM373? What does my luck so far have to do with anything else? Well, I remember the last time you took part in a Final Fantasy, or a Type 0, or a pull that had Type 0 stuff on it. Alright. We can't even get Machina's good Super Soul Break here. So we're just gonna have to settle with his burst. Dr. Mog. Okay, thank you. Well, 2 Machina USBs. I knew it. Oh, he has an OSB, doesn't he? Is that Deuce USB? Okay. Sure. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad for a 2 disco pull. Let's see. Sync USB, King USB, Rem USB, Rem OSB, Ace USB. I think there's more, much more good, Queen USB, much more good discos in Type 0 than there are bad, and I got 2 of the bad. So that sucked. That does not mean shit. Psychotic. You're really scraping at the bottom of the barrel if you want to try saying something's good for that. And I don't do that. Deuce is pretty bad. Her USB is not good. Her buff is no longer terribly useful on her BSB. She is the healer in Final Fantasy Type 0. And I don't believe there's any healer stuff on the Rem Awakening banner, so that might be useful, but very, 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 very far into the future, so... Yeah, Adia, that is true. And it would be awesome if we got her voice lines. She is life, and it may have a little bit to do with why Deuce is my favorite Type 0 character. Maybe a tiny bit. Nine is, you know, honestly, he might not even be that bad. Let's talk about 9. Because the thing is, a lot of people shit on Dragoons, and for good reason, but that's because the most prominent Dragoon is Kain, and Lightning Dragoons suck. But Wind Dragoons don't, because they have a 6-star ability that Lightning Dragoons don't, and the reason why people still shit on Dragoons for that is because Sky High used to be, Sky High used to be a meme, but it's not anymore. So it's an Imperial USB. Attack and defense. And Wild Lance. What does Wild Lance do? Is that an Imperial? He could, Jamie, and that's why I don't want to talk it down too much. But I don't want to talk it up either, because Physical Wind is probably one of the most crowded elements, because almost like half of the protagonists in the game deal wind damage, and one of those being Cloud. So there's very little room for 9 to ever make it onto an elemental team. So it'd have to be useful in Torment. It's really just for Torment, and that's my problem with it, is that, is there any wind characters in Final Fantasy Type 0's Torment? Because it's not an N-Wind, it's a Wind in Peril, so he needs to make other wind characters on the team good. So he's not good in Torment. So it's that old thing. I haven't had a stream about it in a while, about value assessment and replacement level relics, where something can be really good but not be good because there's so much more that's better, and so the line of replacement rises higher. And because there's just such a crazy amount of good physical wind damage in the game, this would be below the level of replacement. So it would have to be for Torment, which unfortunately it's an Imperil. So the win of the pull is Deuce's USB, because Deuce is awesome, and because it is an instant heal for a Torment healer. And the next Type 0 banner I plan on pulling on, which is Rem's Awakening, doesn't have any healing on it. So it's actually better than I thought it was when I first saw it, because it's actually a terrible USB, but it's still something for a dual casting healer in the only viable healer in Type 0. Oh no, I definitely did very good. And I didn't do 9 discos good, even though I got 9 discos, but I did really good. I mean, let's go over my discos, because more than half of them whiffed. That's the drawback, and that's why you never want to evaluate things by how many 6 stars you have, because it's not useful as a tool for evaluation. First, Final Fantasy VI. Oh no, that's full throttle. Final Fantasy V. 1 disco, Creel OSB. Not only is it an OSB, it's a dupe. So, 1 in the bad, 0 in the good. Final Fantasy VI. 2 dupes, so two more in the bad. We got 3 bad discos. Locks Arcane, awesome. Sephiroth, 3 good. Sephiroth USB, really good. Raijin, 4 bad, 3 good. Noctis OSB, 5 bad, 3 good. And 9, 6 bad, or 5 bad. I don't know. I got more bad than I got good. So it's not a good idea to evaluate things by how many discos you got, because that's misleading. Did I do really good anyway? Yes. Yeah, because getting all those discos gave me a good chance at getting good ones, which I did. There were a few good ones. No, Borat, because there's no content for her to defeat at the moment. There's no Type 0 Torment, and there's no 5-star Dark or Holy Magicite. Oh yeah, how many did I get? I got 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So who won the bet? One person. Who is it? Sophie. Congratulations for being the only person that guessed 9 discos.